Hi there, Steve at Pure Mental Games here. I just thought I would post a video update because I was getting a little bored with a little sort of a little bit, progress had stalled a little bit on my main project, which is something called Totem, provisionally called Totem. I just felt like producing something that I could actually complete in a relatively short space of time. I'm just going to take just sort of these little beeps in the background. So what there's a game that I always wanted to do, and scarily this goes back to 1980. I have a video playing just now. This game, I remember having a little handheld LCD thing, and I played it a lot, but also my mum and my aunt used to play this game. They weren't exactly gamers, but they used to get quite competitive about this, and also roll about laughing. I always fondly remembered it, and I always wanted to recreate this game. I thought maybe I could make it a mini game in Totem, but I'm not sure if I could even work that in. Anyway, so I've decided to create a version of this. The idea now is you have a burning building, and that's supposed to be a hospital, I think, an ambulance, and you have to bounce these little babies across. All you do is move left and right. That's the only controls. Now those look like babies to me, yeah, right? Because like I had my kids playing the version I've built, and it was only after a little while it kind of occurred to me that what is happening is the game involves babies being thrown from a burning building, potentially to their deaths. You know, we think like in this day and age, the games have got so violent. There's people shooting people all over the place, and it affects kids' behaviours. And it wasn't like it used to be back in the day, 1980. That age of innocence, where we used to have games about throwing babies from burning buildings to their deaths. So that's the game. There's other that, like that or Pac-Man. But honestly, it never hit me at the time that it was a bit kind of sick. Until I basically posted a few pictures of like one of my kids playing an early version of a game, and people were saying, "Oh, look at the wee faces, they're so happy. Must be doing something right." And I'm thinking, yeah. It was at that point I thought, yeah, if only you knew they were actually laughing at the sound of a baby kind of splatting on the ground. But so this is the game. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to pause that now. I have an early version of it. What the hell is that? The graphics I had intended to grey box it, which means you take basically just little boxes or circles or basic shapes instead of the actual graphic assets that you're going to use, just so you can program the thing and get a feel for how the game's going to work. I got a little bit carried away with that, so what I did is I kind of I netted some graphics, googled some images of Fireman and things like that, and baby. Before I can publish it, I'm going to have to replace them with something that I do myself. Essentially, I've got something here at the moment. It's like a title page. You can just play the game. You can go to options or quit. Now, let me just check the options. Yeah, basically there's basic sort of controller options. You can the Game Maker Studio handles PC and PlayStation controllers differently. I may be able to do that transparently to the user, but controller vibration on or off, I like it off, and this thing called Gore, which I'm going to leave on for now. This page isn't complete anyway. So if I play the game with Gore on, here's my version. It's actually a little faster looking at that. And this is it. Now, I need to balance the game because it gets a little bit, unfair. There we go. So, yeah, poor baby hit the ground, and because the graphics, you get a little bit more potential what you can do with it. I thought, how do I actually handle, graphically representing a baby's violent death. So that's how I've done it. It's just a kind of splash of paint, red paint there, and a censored sign just because even with the gore mode on, that's not really suitable. Anyway, this is the game. I fixed it here so that you have 10 lives. So I can play it for a bit longer, because one of the things I wanted to look at in detail as I was developing the thing was the actual death sequence. So I wanted to be able to do quite a few of them without having to restart. So there we go, game over. And it now stops when the game's over. It used to let you continue for a wee bit. But there we go. I am going to, just for fun, take off the gore. Now that you're all shocked anyway. And just play the game exactly the same, but listen to this. If a baby dies. Oh no! There we go. Nobody can be offended by that. That wasn't a sound effect, that was my dog barking. That's it. So I'll update again shortly once I've made some further changes. Most notably to the graphics won't look exactly like this, but yeah, bare bones of a game. See you later. Oh no, because I can't find the stop button.